Qualifying comes to a close. It's time to go racing from the New Hampshire ROVAL. Matt Hayden and Edmund Jones will start up front. Andrew Thornton, Harold Rothery on the second row. Kyle Martin, Vern Spring on the third row. Art Milne, Mr. Art Milne, and Aaron Clark on the fourth row. Jace Mungan and David Luigi round out the top 10. Riley Maricchio in 11th. Noah Butcher in 12th. Josh Doobie starting in 13th. Looking to see if Jace will grid here or will he start from pit road. Drivers making last minute adjustments. I guarantee you Matt Hayden had to add some fuel to that car. I have a feeling that he had I have a feeling he took some of the fuel out of that car for the qualifying run just to lay down that blisteringly fast lap. He's got his oven mitts on. He is ready to go. Everybody taken to the grid. It looks like they are going to do a pace lap here. Jace Mungan is starting from pit road, folks. This could get interesting. Matt Hayden is taking the EOL due to the win last week. Or last race, rather. Joey Smith said, yeah, he would not be surprised if Jace comes from a pit road starting position to pull off the win here. So Edmund Jones and Andrew Thornton will lead him down. Oh, this could get interesting. Jace Mungan is lined up on pit road. Once the green flag drops, all the drivers are past the pit road exit. Jace will be able to take off. I think this one's going to get a bit exciting. That first lap will be interesting, but what'll be really fun to watch is how Jace, can he come through the field with that deficit and pull off the win? He did say he's got a fast car here tonight and a fast driver in it, but Edmund Jones, who was one of the top 3 last season, is up on the front row. All the drivers getting up on the wheel right now, pulling their oven mitts tight. Pace car is in. Here they come. Green flag is in the air. The legends are underway at the New Hampshire ROVAL. Some things you never think you're going to say in a lifetime, but this is the second time I've said that. They're already trying to get 2 and 3 wide. We've got one driver blinking. Oh, we've got a big wreck through turn 2. Harold Rothery, I believe, is a driver that went tumbling over. Let's see what happened. Looked like one of the drivers just completely disappeared. No! Kyle Martin moved and just bumped him. He gets sent up and over. Matt Hayden has crashed, as has Noah Butcher. Let's see what happened. Coming down, getting ready to turn to the outer portion of the track. And what in the world was that? 89 just comes across the track. Ends up flipping. Let's see if something happened there. Noah up there on the high side. Oh, there was a car blinking. I think that might have had something to do with it. Looked like a little netcode may have been in play. Riley Maricchio now involved in an incident. The first lap of the New Hampshire ROVAL is non-stop. There goes Maricchio. But he keeps it on asphalt for the most part. Andrew Thornton in the lead. Edmund Jones currently in second. Kyle Martin in third. Kyle looking for second place. And where is Jace Mungen? Here he comes. Currently scored in 12th. Expect that scoring to update here in a few moments. And Jace is on the charge. Oven Mitts is on pit road. Andrew Thornton has a 1.7 second lead right now. He can take it a little bit easier. Jace Mungen has just cleared everybody but the leader, Andrew Thornton, when this updates here in a moment. I do believe the scoring should show Andrew Thornton in the lead, Jace Mungen in second place. How long can Thornton hold him off here? And there it is. Once the scoring updates, after starting from pit road, Jace Mungen has driven through all 12 cars. There's a wreck behind. They have driven through all 12 cars and is now battling Andrew Thornton for the lead. He goes for it to the inside. Jace Mungen in 2 laps has passed the entire field and has taken the lead. Let's see what happened. I believe in turn 1. Oh, this is Aaron Clark a little bit before. Looks like Vern's got a little blink on. Oh, he just gets into the dirt and goes around. Vern Spring just suddenly goes off to the right. Manages to recover. Not sure what happened there. And Aaron Clark down into turn 1 had an incident. Same thing, just loses the back end and goes around out of turn 2. Jace Mungen has the lead and has already opened up 2.4 seconds on Andrew Thornton. Andrew now has 2.7 seconds on Edmund Jones in third. Kyle Martin in fourth, had been closing on Edmund, has lost some ground. Josh Doobie currently in fifth, but the man on the move now is David Luigi. Kyle Martin gets really loose. Luigi now up into sixth. Aaron Clark has had another incident. Let's see if we can see what happened. He is definitely having a rough race. These cars on this track, not easy to drive. Oh, he caught a little bit of the curbing as he came back to the infield and sent him around. Edmund Jones had a brief moment. Clips a little too much there, gets a little loose, but manages to get the car straightened out and keep it going. Edmund has dropped back to 7th, but Jay still way out front, 6.5 seconds now. Andrew Thornton in 2nd, Kyle Martin now in 3rd. Jace Mungen just laid down the fastest lap of the race and was faster than Andrew Thornton by 4 seconds. Jace has driven this car at this track in real life. I think everybody here is racing for 2nd place. Riley Maricchio has had an incident. Riley coming down back into the infield. And same thing we saw a moment ago, but look at Riley go. Pulls a 360, hammers down, and takes off. Noah Butcher also had an incident. And oh, Noah clips way too much of the curbing, sends it way off the track, finds a little bit of asphalt, uses it to get back on the track. Jace Mungen is just walking away from the field. His laps are taking 1 minute 12 seconds. Everybody else in the 1 minute 16 second range. Aaron Clark is not far ahead. He will be the first car to lose a lap here. Harold Rothery went down the lap earlier in the race after going for a tumble. Mr. Art Milne has crashed. Down through the infield, just goes too wide, trying to get back onto the oval. Gets a little bit of the grass, sends him around. Takes him a minute to get the car corrected. Jay still up front every lap, getting a little bit faster. Andrew Thornton having a great race. Not known for being a road course racer, but he is definitely putting on a show out here tonight. Kyle Martin now back in third. David Luigi has really torn it up out there. He is now up to fourth after starting in 10th. Edmund Jones has worked his way back up to 5th after slipping back into 7th. Josh Doobie now in 6th. Mr. Art Milne in 7th. Vern Spring has made his way up to 8th. Riley Maricchio in 9th, and Noah Butcher in 10th. Oven Mitts, back out on track after going to pit road earlier, has made his way up into 11th. Aaron Clark has towed to pit road. His race may be over. And it looks like Riley Maricchio may have had another incident. Comes out of NASCAR 2, heading down the cut into the infield to head back up. Oh, sends it a little too much, goes around. So you got to hand it to Riley. He probably has the fastest recoveries out here so far tonight. Jace Mungan started from pit road and is just dominating here. Now the question becomes, last season he lapped all but the top 3, so himself and 2 other drivers. How many will he pull off lapping here tonight? Andrew Thornton back in second, now 21 seconds behind. But when Jace is going 4 seconds a lap faster than everybody else, it's bound to happen. David Luigi currently in third, has Kyle Martin on his back bumper. Luigi has come from 10th place to pull up into the top 3. But a little bit of a blink there out of Luigi. Edmund Jones in 5th. And Edmund closing in on Kyle Martin and David Luigi. Josh Doobie not far behind in 6th. Mr. Art Milne back in 7th. The battle is on pretty much from 3rd back to 6th place. They're only 3.5 seconds apart right now. And all the Kyle Martin, Edmund Jones, and Josh Doobie all gaining on Luigi right now. Art Milne back in 7th. Vern Spring currently in 8th. Oven Mitts back to 9th after the earlier incident, trying to make Andrew Thornton has gone off track. See if he lost any position. I don't believe that he did. He had a pretty big lead, just gets loose. Gets it back down to the infield. I honestly thought he was going to take... no, Andrew Thornton did go back to 4th. So this battle is going to be about 2nd place through 5th, 6th place right now. Jace is walking away. Let's take a lap inside the leader's car as he starts looking at lap traffic across the start-finish line down into turn 1. Now this part cuts back into the track infield. Gets right down by the bumps but doesn't take them. A little unsettled coming through that section. Holds onto it nicely down the back straightaway. Cuts to the inside as they start back out of the track and up the hill. A lot of drivers have been struggling through this section, but as mentioned, Jace has driven it in real life in these cars, so he doesn't seem to be struggling at all tonight. Shoots down underneath the lap car, back on the throttle and pulling away. Jace really sending it here tonight. Back down onto the oval, cuts back into the infield. Through the final section, heading back out into the oval and back to the start-finish line. And there he goes by Barney the Flagman with 5 laps to go. That lap was a 1:12.42. To give you an idea, nobody else in the field has ran less than a 1:15.6. Jace is definitely in another dimension here tonight. Edmund Jones has made his way up into second place, putting David Luigi behind him. Andrew Thornton has recovered his way up into fourth. Josh Doobie now up into fifth. Kyle Martin has slipped back into sixth. Mr. Art Milne in a seventh. Vern Spring now up into eighth. Matt Hayden currently running in ninth. Oven Mitts trying to make up some positions here. Matt actually closing in very quickly on Vern. Noah Butcher in 10th. Riley Maricchio in 11th. Harold Rothery in 12th. 2 laps down, excuse me. 4 laps to go for our leader, but the battle is on for second place as Edmund Jones still has David Luigi all over the back bumper. Andrew Thornton right within striking distance. Doobie and Martin also right there. Oh, Martin goes wide. This is a fun little track to drive in a road car. I have not actually driven this car in these Legends, but I can tell you, when you talk to these drivers after the race, they're all a little breathless, but you can tell they're all smiling and ready. They do it again in a heartbeat. It is a lot of fun, and between races, when I talk to the drivers between getting ready for the mods, they're all laughing. Don't forget, immediately after this, we'll take a short break, just long enough for them to load up the Legends cars and unload the Tour mods. The Tour mods are going to be on the oval here tonight. Riley Maricchio has had another incident. Riley definitely not having a great night tonight. Just loses the back end a little too hard on the brakes, but look at that. Riley pulls a 720 this time and takes off. I think it was a little short of a 720. If anybody wants to pull the math on me, I will be happy to give you a shout out. It was close though. Jace is out front, and he is going to come down and get 2 laps to go. Edmund Jones now back in second place, 46 seconds behind. When you're second place and you're as fast as he is, and you're still 46 seconds, 47 now, that speaks volumes to the guy leading the race. Andrew Thornton has crashed. Andrew, who was up leading this race early on, the first couple of laps, he goes wide through the grass, hits a bump, goes around, manages to keep the car out of the wall and undamaged, but drops back into 6th. Edmund Jones still in a fight, though. David Luigi is still right there with him. The gap back to Josh Doobie now, 4.3 seconds. Kyle Martin in 5th, not far behind. Andrew Thornton was in the middle of that. Chance, let's hope so. Let's hope they get the sticky goo down for you guys tonight. Otherwise, we could see some tour mods sliding around. Tour mods on the oval here is a lot of fun. Jace Mungan coming down. Back onto the front straightaway. We'll get the one to go. White flag is in the air for Jace Mungan. He has lapped all but the top 6 after starting from pit road. I don't know that he has the time to catch Andrew Thornton. Andrew's been extremely quick here tonight. In fact, Andrew actually has the 3rd fastest lap of the night. I don't think Jace can get to him to make it keep in the top 5 lap, but Jace has definitely come back and defended his title here tonight. That was his one and only goal, was to defend his title on the New Hampshire road course. I'd say he has done it. Chance Maddock maybe putting the good tires on the car tonight. Are they matched perfect and staggered special? All right, here comes Jace Mungan through the final section. One last time. Barney the Flagman has the checkers in the air. And Jace Mungan wins the 2nd ever race for the Jones BS Racing Legends on the New Hampshire ROVAL. Expect some burnouts on this one. Edmund Jones, that's how far behind Edmund is right now, in 2nd place. He is still on the outer part of the track. The interval, when Jace crossed the start-finish line, 55 seconds. Chance has a secret blend of herbs and spices. Probably got it from the Colonel. That's going on his tires tonight. And here comes Edmund Jones. He's going to finish 2nd. David Luigi comes home in 3rd. Josh Doobie will finish 4th. Kyle Martin, whoa, was going to say Kyle will finish 5th. Maybe. Can he make it across? But no, Andrew Thornton. Andrew Thornton finishes 5th somehow. That was odd. All right, I do not see our 3rd place finisher, so let's see if we can get a hold of Edmund. Hey, Edmund, it's Doug. You got me?
Yes, sir. What's up?
How does it feel to finish 2nd, 1 minute behind the winner, who started on pit road?
You know, if it was anyone else besides Jace Mungan, I would probably be disappointed in my performance.
It was definitely an awesome race. You and Andrew both looked like you had speed. It just, Andrew struggled with a few issues, and there just wasn't enough there for a guy to catch up and pass Jace Mungan tonight.
No, Bill, man, the kid's a monster. Like, he's just a machine in these Legends cars. You know, it doesn't matter if it's oval or road course, but you throw it together with this being his home track, and he races this same exact configuration with a Legends car here, man. You can't beat the kid.
No.
Hey, we sat there and I was like, hey, Jace, have some fun with it. Start from the back. And he's like, oh, I'll one up you. I'll start from the pits. Yeah, it took him, I think he led lap 3.
Yes, he did. Andrew held the first 2 laps, and Jace took it on lap 3.
Yeah.
Well, a solid points night for you for sure, but wow.
Oh, definitely. a great night. Had a lot of fun. I'll count it as my win. For me personally, because there was nobody in the same zip code as Jace tonight.
This is definitely true. Well, congratulations, man. A great run. Looking forward to seeing the mods.
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely a fun time. First time the mods have ever come here, and I know the mods. They've always put a great show on here.
I do have to tell you, getting a little word, you might want to check out Chance Madrick's mod tires. Just saying.
Ooh. Chance Madrick to the tech shed.
All right, good luck.
All right, buddy.
All right. Couldn't help myself, Chance. All right, Jace Mungan, let's see if we can get a word with our winner. Hey, Jace, this is Doug. You got me?
I got you, Doug.
Hey, yeah, I know you're doing donuts around the cone, but you're laying down so much smoke we don't see it.
Yeah, definitely had to burn it down first win of the season.
Well, I have to say, man, starting from the pits was a nice touch. You came through the field despite a few issues happening right in front of you. And then we did a lap in your car. And honestly, where we see other people just losing it, you're just kind of like, da-da-da-da-da, 4 seconds a lap faster than they are.
Yeah, this track, you definitely got to go full send around the corners and just let her eat, And I think we just had a great car, a great setup put by Carmen iRacing team. Shout out to Jed Carter and the whole team. They did a great job, but good car, good race. Really happy to win at my home track.
So when will we see you come dominate another Legends race?
I'm hoping to make a couple oval races, and definitely you'll see me at Lime Rock.
All right. Congratulations, man. A dominant win, and your burnout blew the engine.
Thank you, Doug.
All right, Richard, I will drop you can find them on iRacing, the Jones BS Racing League. I'll have Edmund drop the Discord link in the chat here in a minute. Tour Mods up next, and obviously every Monday it's Legends up first, Tour Mods up second. And stick around, don't go anywhere. We're going to be back in just a moment with the Tour Mods on the New Hampshire Oval.